Welcome to Cine Here, where you come for all your media needs. My name is Ray.
It's your boy Nikki Tay Tay.
And today we are reviewing Mile 22.
22 miles and walking.
What a long journey.
Directed by Peter Berg, starring Mark Wahlberg, John Malkovich, Iko Uwais, Lauren Cohen, and Ronda Rousey. Mile 22. It is a typical CIA extract the package movie. You could pretty much call this a shot for shot of a Call of Duty mission. I know I've played in one of the games. I think Mile 22 has big competition, with the already released Sicario 2 and then the earlier film this year, Den of Thieves. Peter Berg, who is now a hit or miss guy for me. I mean, he gives you greats like Friday Night Lights, The Losers, and then he turns around and gives you Hancock and Battleship. He is hot and cold, sometimes warm, never consistent. And Mile 22 is, again, 22 more miles of lukewarm Peter Berg.
Now, I definitely don't agree with the Hancock. I actually like that movie, but I agree. Peter Berg has not been consistent in his career, and this movie is just another dud, in my personal opinion, in his already growing, shaky catalog. Now, some of the actors in the movie, like Mark Wahlberg, you know what to expect from Mark Wahlberg. He's one of those guys that's also hit or miss. More hits than misses, but he either make a good movie or he make a bad movie. He really doesn't have a lot of in-betweens. And this, as well as Peter Berg, is another bad movie from Mark Wahlberg.
See, I disagree with that. I think Mark Wahlberg is generally a hit guy. His roles aren't that stretching, but he tends to do good. Mile 22 I thought was going to be another shooter. Mm-hmm. Very entertaining. I'm going to get a straight and narrow Mark Wahlberg just giving me, solid, maybe not frontman material, but okay, I can believe he's a leader of a team. But this character Mark Wahlberg is playing is like Ted 2, but he somehow got army skills and a weird tick. I thought he had Tourette's for most of the movie. It's very weird character choice, very weird acting for the scenario. It really detracts from the situation to the point where it's almost comical. It's like, I'm losing, the reality of the situation. I mean, they're fighting for their lives. They're trying to make it through this situation, and there's Mark Wahlberg doing, weird Wahlberg stuff. Various times I thought, man, just get back to making burgers, because making movies right now is not going well.
You keep coming to me until you kill us all. Is that the game today? I'll play.
Now, this movie wasn't completely trash. There was really good action sequences by Iko. He did a really good job at doing what he does best, coming from the Raid to Raid 2. He's a great action guy, and he is, I think, he can fill in the footsteps of a Jackie Chan and a Jet Li, because we don't currently have any of those in the American movie landscape right now. So I would love to see him do more action movies, and maybe even be the lead man in some of the action movies. And I hope people don't look at this film and let it stifle the fact that they might want to put him in other films, because this film wasn't that good.
Iko for me was the best part of the movie. I would have just preferred a Raid 3, minus Mark Wahlberg, minus the underutilized John Malkovich, minus the rematch between Ronda Rousey and Holly Holmes that we got in this film. I would have been happy without seeing any of that. Just giving me Iko for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Just give me Raid 3. This movie is, again, under-delivering against two already movies that came out this year that did it way better. They did it way better. In closing, for me, Mile 22 should be renamed to Mile 6, because that's exactly what I gave it, a flat 6. This movie could have been done way better. Even just with Mark Wahlberg, this movie could have been done way better. I think fixing his character would have went a long way from a 6 to a 7, and then making it more entertaining. Maybe could have got an 8. Maybe. That's me being nice.
One thing I can commend this movie for is that it tried to make a really good action movie in a 95-minute span, which is not done nowadays. We used to the 2-hour movie. So I can applaud this movie for at least taking a chance on trying to go in there with a quick, small bite and still deliver such an impactful movie.
Nah, you see why they went shorter?
It fell short.
Because it was bad.
It wasn't really that
Get
good.
you in and out.
It was, and that's probably the biggest reason why this movie wasn't as good as we probably would expect it to be. It kind of put me in the mind frame of a movie like The Accountant, because Mark Wahlberg had the same kind of, they were some of the similar characters, guys with some mental disorder that makes them great in combat. You know, they try to go that route, but Mark Wahlberg did not hit the mark. Did not hit the mark.
He hit the wall.
So in closing, I will have to give this film a 5.75. It's a film that's worth checking out, but not rushing to. Really, you can almost wait if you would like. But they have good action sequences, so you do have that to live on. So it's really up to you what you want to do. But I'm telling you now, it's a 5.75, and that is what it is.
That completes the review of Mile 22. Again, good job, Eco. Only reason this movie got a 6 from me. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you happen to go to the movies to see this, please tell us how you feel about the movie. Maybe we're just too harsh. Maybe we expect more. I mean, again, the 90s gave us Heat. This year we already got Sicario 2. Like, Mile 22 is not even comparable. It's not even close. Peter Berg, you're not even close anymore. As always, make sure you like the subscribe, hit the notification bell. Just, you know already, you know the routine.
It's a bad week for movies, right?
Oh my God. And as always, don't forget, you've seen it here. Damn, Marky Mark. Come on.